grinding in.
The first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And, oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third, the center.
Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. Popped him up. Mancini will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals,
first pitch on its way.
Trey
Lined
Turner.
hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Batting second.
At the plate, Juan Soto. As he'll get his first.
Soto.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Montgomery has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walk.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, number 44. 1 in. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the second out of the opening frame. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to third. Devers has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number two.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Olsen moves over, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Thomas has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. Belted out toward deep center field. Soto going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jeff McNeil.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, and he misses it. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's running. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sean Doolittle is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
To 1-2 now. Bullet back up the middle. Soto is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag. Leading off the inning, Sean Doolittle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ramon Laureano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
In hitting, number 22.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 2-2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. A ball and no strikes. Pitch popped up. Alomar on the move. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of. Craig Stammen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, number 44 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to straightaway right. Olsen ranging back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! So the bases are... Here now, following
the third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The throw into second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hector Neris answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. Tatis is up with it, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. And their runners at the corners now. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. The pitcher, Craig Stammen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Trey Turner. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Murphy. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. Mancini comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hector Neris. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Oh, that grounder got him, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Neris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McNeil will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Juan.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Devers is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a... So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hard hit ball to second. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, number 5. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, number 44. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Jeff McNeil will be the next. To take a turn. Chris Sale enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and one strike. McNeil over at second. Grandal on at first with nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Christian Vasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Christian Vasquez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Olsen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in now, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Alomar ranging into the outfield. In to score the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Olsen is there, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Tom Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Yoenis Cespedes will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Olsen is off at first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. McNeil is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Number 44 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. So far 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Throwing back is the left fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, number 5. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that.
And it's the pitcher that makes the... Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it 1 away. Daniel Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice line. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. This is going to hang up there just long. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch. This is foul right side. Osuna is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's set and the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Mancini takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line.